Good morning, class. Welcome to San Peter School. This is your science class, and in previous class we were discussing about the question and answer of chapter first, that is adaptation and classification, and we are done with the question number up to question number third, right? So today we are going to start with the question number four. Okay, so the fourth question is read each of the following statements, write a paragraph about the adaptation with reference to each statement. Okay, so you have, and this is a long answer question, long question answer. So you have to write at least like above 60 words. Okay, at least above 60 words, and whatever you can write, you can write. So here is here very explanatory form answer is written here for the first question. That is, there is extreme heat in deserts. So afterwards also how the animals survive there, even though there is extreme hot climate. So answer will be like this: there is extreme heat in the deserts and dry condition prevail in this region, in desert region. Which type of climate is? It's a very heat in desert and dry condition. The animals and the plants which are found in this region have a special modification which help them to survive in such environment. So up to this we all know that they have a special modification which help them to survive environment. Now see how, what are the modification. For example, cactus and acacia. Acacia is the plant which is found in desert area. So cactus and the acacia plants withstand hot and dry environment of the desert with the help of various modification. What are various, with the help of various modification, these plants also survive in the desert. What are the plants? That is cactus and acacia. They have a thick cuticle on their leaf surface, and these stomata are arranged in a deep pits to minimize water loss by transpiration. Okay, what is the cuticle? Like us, we have a fat layer on our body to maintain the temperature. In the same way, plants are having a thick cuticle layer. You can say like a fat deposition, or you can say like it's a waxy layer which is present on the leaf stem, that that prevents for more and more water evaporation, or you can say they yes, they prevent for more and more water evaporation. So in this way cuticle helps. So cuticle is a type of modification, and stomata are arranged in deep pits to minimize water loss of transpiration. So as the cuticle layer is so thick, so stomata is not present in on the upper layer of the leaf. It is embedded inside the cuticle. Okay, so now they have which helps in loss of transpiration. Transpiration is nothing; it's a water vapor, so the water droplets comes out of the water plants due to excessive presence of water is known as transpiration. They have a special photosynthetic pathway in which stomata remains closed during daytime. Okay, so the plants which there are some also plants in a desert area which has stomata remains closed during a daytime. Their leaves are reduced to spines to minimize water loss. Okay, they don't have a broader, fine broader leaf. Their leaves are modified into thorns. Okay, and the photosynthetic function are performed by the flattened stems also. Similarly, desert animals have adaptive features like thick skin to prevent the loss of water, long legs with a flat and cushioned soles. That is, the camel are having long legs with a flat and cushioned soles, long and thick eyelashes, and nostrils which are protected by the fold of skin. Okay, so these all helps them to prevent from the heat in the desert area. Their legs are also having a fine cushioned soles, so that they are not easily come in contact with the hot sand present in the desert area. So in this way, these all are the modification done inside the plant and animal to survive in the desert area. So it's a very simple, very explanatory form answer. So yeah, I would suggest all of you that and just note down the same answer and try to learn it, because it's a very easy. You don't need to learn it. Because all the sentence are understandable, and all the specific sentence has been already taught in your class. So you can write it by own also. But the answer which I have given you na, is also a very simple and short form, and simple and easy sentence are used in this answer. Now, next to the next question is grasslands are lush green. Okay, so why grasslands are lush green in color? So grasslands are lush green due to the presence of diverse types of bushes and grasses. Okay, as we already have spoke about this, what is the use of grasslands and how grassland appears. Grassland appears as it like lush green. Why it happens? Actually, lots of bushes, lots of grasses has grown in the grassland area, so that's why it from the distance it looks like a green lush. Grasses are tall so that animals like tiger, lion, elephant can remain hidden in them. So that is the types of adaptation for those animals which lives in a grassland area. So types of adaptation done by the plants to hide those animals which lives in a grassland area. Animals which are found in grasslands have adaptation like strong legs to run fast and capture their prey, claws sharp and pointed canine. The herbivores which are found in this region have eyes below the forehead, which gives them wide angle vision, which protects them from predators. Now, what happened the animals which lives in the grassland will eat grass only, so therefore to cut those trees or the grass, they have a very sharp and pointed canine, and they are also having very fine eyes, broader eyes, so that they can easily see their prey in those dense garden also, dense grasses also, right? They have a strong legs so that they can easily run through those bushy grasses, so they have a very strong feet. The herbivores which are found in this region have eyes below the forehead. उनकी आंखें जो होती जस्ट forehead के नीचे होते so that they if they when they open their eyes they can easily see the longer area, then wide angle vision, wide angle उनसे उसको उनको help होती है उससे they can see easily, which protects them from predators. They also in the same way the eyes also help them to see their prey, but in the same way the eyes also help them to see the hunters which are coming near to them to hunt them, so it in this way it also helps them from the predators. Predators is means like a big animals who comes to hunt them, or the like some people used to hunt the animals, so those are known as the predators. Okay, so now a third question is insects are found in large number. Okay, so why insects are found in large number? Insects are found in in a number because they have a developed mechanism which help them to survive even in a harshest of environment. Okay, why? Because the insects are a very light weighted and very smaller in size, so they can easily grow anywhere and they can easily hide anywhere. So the adaptation is done in this way. They have a very fine wings, so they can easily fly from one place to another place, and very few predators are able to catch them easily, but nobody can catch them easily. They have a very light weighted wings. By the help of those wings they easily fly from one place to another place, so in this way they are they are saved in a large number in this environment, and so that's why they can easily survive in a number in this environment. They are found in extreme condition of desert and Antarctica region due to these modification. Okay, so they can easily survive in any condition. Most of the condition in Antarctica region also they can survive, or in the desert region also they can survive. In colder region also they can survive. In the hotter region also they can survive. Their body is so lighted, so they don't require much food. They don't have much more requirement for their body, so they can easily survive anywhere. So these modification help them to survive anywhere. For example, grasshopper have a long, strong hind legs that help them jump. Houseflies have spongy mouth parts to slurp up food. Stinky bugs and walking sticks have the ability to camouflage. Okay, so walking sticks have the ability to camouflage. Now, what is this stinky bugs and walking sticks? It means that um, they have ability to stick anywhere, for example, if they want to hide in just behind under the leaf. Okay, so they can easily easily stick to the wall of the leaf, and nobody is easily can see them. So then this is the way they have a ability to camouflage. Camouflage क्या है, मतलब किसी के अंदर ऐसी एबिलिटी होना जो वो ब्लेंड हो जाए उस गिवन इन्वायरमेंट में, मिक्स हो जाए उस इन्वायरमेंट, सो मतलब दूर से वो दिखे ना, राइट? So in this way क्या होता है, they have a very insects are having a walking sticks which मतलब उनके पैरों में ऐसा grip होता है, ऐसा you can say sticky substances होते हैं, so they easily stick to the wall. Or stinky bugs slurp up the food. Okay, house flies have like house flies can easily sponging mouth parts होते हैं, they can easily catch the small prey than मतलब जो छोटे कीड़े होते हैं उनसे भी छोटे कीड़े होते हैं, they can easily catch those prey. They have a slurp of food. वो directly लेते हैं and they intake the food into their stomach. They don't need much of time like us, that like we eat from our hand to mouth, and then our mouth used to bite those and then it goes into our stomach. No, it doesn't happen with the houses. They easily slurp the food. Okay, strong hind. Okay, grasshopper is having a strong hind legs that help them to jump. We all have seen, might must most of the time, that grasshopper usually stay in the where the most of the grains are grown. The grasshopper can be seen there. So they have a very strong legs. They can easily fly from jump from one place to another. So if anybody try to catch them, they quickly jump from one place to another place, and like it is very difficult to catch them. So in this way, insects are found in a large number. Now, we will stop here class here only. In next class, we will discuss with two more question, that is we hide and we have long ears, and even the question number five. And there are five different question given under the five. So we will discuss about all this question in the next class. Till the time, what you can do, just keep revising all the points. Try to find out the answer for the question number D and E, that we hide and we have long ears. And in next class, we will discuss more question and answer. Till the time, take care and bye bye. Thank you.